are the bulwark of the North. Behold the unyielding motherland. Through the teachings of the Great Orthodoxy, this world's end is kept at bay. Join us! Pledge yourself to the Ice Court! Defend the legacy of Kislev!
Welcome on back, Kislevites, to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 11 of our Tzarina Katarin Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we have caught the poor, unfortunate Cool Clan in the open and in an ambush, and so we are going to annihilate them as is their only right. We've got kind of a setup here where we've got all of our pistols up front. We're mainly going to go after their skirmish cavalry, as we've learned over the years. The skirmish cavalry is by far their most dangerous units, and all these warriors have to run their way across the field anyway as big as, or rather, slow lads. I've got our little Grom set up on the hill to rain hellfire down on whatever tries to escape. And should anyone try to chase our little Grom, we've got the winged lances, or the Griffin Legion rather, in the woods. Let's get this battle going. We're going to immediately ice sheet here. They're going to try to run. We will throw as much ice at them as absolutely possible just to slow everyone down. They all threw their stuff at Katarin. Impressive. Katarin will block all of that like an absolute champion though, so good luck there. Arcadia, you come this way. And we'll send the champion of Kislev after their unfortunate souls there. Fall back. Griffin Legion. You'll target should you choose to accept it. The units in the back line. Annihilate. Heavy sleds, go ahead and flee a little bit. Let's drop speed and leadership here. This poor fool should start running to the hills. There he goes. Here come the Griffin Legion. Oh, it's got a rustle of jimmies. And it doesn't, what's wrong with you? That is an icy Hussar charge if I've ever seen one. And in fact, let's keep going. Why are we stopping? Keep on moving, boys. Little Grom, let's go ahead and fire here. That way we're not... That's not Little Grom. Little Grom, fire here so we're not hitting those wing lances. Smash to the next group. We'll be back, they say. Look, Katarin's still got plenty of new friends, huh? Alright, we'll just go ahead and come back towards our lines so they can get shot to pieces. We'll give our Griffin Legion new targets. Shot up a little bit there by friendlies. Alright, that was glorious. Well, we'll go ahead and have our sleds run down the enemy lord. They're so very good at that with their rifles. And we'll see how many of these more unfortunate cool... Stop shooting the lances! Managed to escape. Get him up. Well, rest in peace there, Bastian. We lost 17, and that was mostly due to the little Groms getting a little bit overzealous there and blasting directly into the We Have Arrived squad, which does make sense. We'll go ahead and take the extra... Let's take the extra experience again.
I would see them dead.
Mission aborted as Malachi has fallen to Epidemius, which is so sad. Well, we are going to turn around. I don't need Krokadrog that badly. In fact, I'm going to bop all of your armies, including you here, Archaon. Prepare yourself. Because now she's got her Battle Sled of Doom. The Ice Court's reinforced sled is drawn by mighty steeds with breath like winter wind and whose flanks shimmer with glittering ice crystals. They will blind you as they sled on in. Alright, Katarin, let's give you some more skills. So on top of having the Battle Sled of Doom, which has armor-piercing frostbite missiles and a good deal of damage, we'll go ahead and actually snag the upgrade to 30% less overall attrition or Iron Disciplinarian for more control. None of these are fantastic, I can't lie. We'll go for the Reassuring Presence.
Defy chaos.
Tzarina's Guardian here for the Golden Knight. Arcadia, we will give you More health, please. And now we turn to destroy Kaj, and then Archaon, and then Swords if we can reach him. Hello there, Kaj. You actually have a little bit of a stronger army. Go ahead and get that Ranger standard over here to Katarin, so her sled still has Strider. And let's show them the true meaning of... Or look at these winter horses. I would love to see a little bit of a change where if you're maybe playing as Katarin or one of the other factions that has more to do with the land, you get these horses instead of some of the others. That'd be great. Elemental Knights? There's no one in her sled. There will be soon. Kaj, prepare yourself. Alright, let's get deployment going, and we will hit the final... I'm so glad we're pretty much already in the final form here for Katarin's army. I don't even think I would change what we have here at all. Armored Kossar's pistols are so useful. And they fight very well for skirmish lads. We'll go ahead and group them up a little bit more, though. Keep our Zarguard maximized. And then I'm going to go ahead and push the Zarguard slightly forward. And then we'll go ahead and have the Ice Guard across the entire back line here. I want to put them in a little bit more battle group oriented, like so. In fact, it looks a lot better too. And then the little Grom will go right behind them. I'm going to keep the Battle Cat in the back line for now to stop anyone that gets too close. And then as they close the gap, we can sneak around. Which is not going to fight very well against a Marauder Chieftain. It's better used against a mage hero. Katarin and her new war sled. We'll go take a look at it in just a moment. With our other war sleds up front, flanking her. Griffin Legion. Love the idea of just another heroic charge out of the woods, so we'll do that. Charge of the Rohirrim, charge of the Winged Lances. Winged Hussars, and we'll go ahead and pull everyone back just a little bit so we can get an even more cinematic charge there. We'll see if the AI is listening. Golden Knight, you stay up here with Katarin, and we'll have the Patriarch guard the men. Oh, this looks great. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Katarin's new battle sled, which is drawn by 6 total steeds. Pet for the icy horses. And we've got Ice Guard at the back. I thought we had Streltsy in here too, so maybe I was wrong. There was a Streltsy up front that had a shotgun that blasted away, but 2 Ice Guard with both glaives and bows. I'm here for that. Let's do the thing. Alright, so main characters. Infantry. Missile lads and lasses, and then the Cav. Let's do it. They're not in range yet, but we'll have the little Grom go after those Marauder horsemen.
All the world depends on Kislev. Fight with pride, my people!
Fight with pride, my people. Slow them on down, have the Ice Queen Battle Gat start taking down these horsemen. Alright, let's go ahead and keep flanking on them. Nerissa, if you can kind of force them to be drawn towards our sleds, that'd be hilarious. They're doing pretty good damage. If you let her catch you, you are uber doomed. I didn't quite get the frostbite. Go ahead and charge to the front line here. Katarin, you follow, and you guys take these guys out. Beautiful. Now circle. Same thing here, use that smash through. Katarin, keep going. Looks like, oh, that's not what we needed. Pause my game. That's not allowed. Oh, she got bogged down to these champions. Oh, the Chaos Warriors, that'd be why. 4 sleds help out Nerissa. See if we can just get everyone kind of coming on back. They have advanced towards our line here, which is a little bit unfortunate. We're getting shot at from the side. Well done, well done. Alright, Katarin and company, let's go ahead and head on round. We'll blast them the whole way through, run through these poor unfortunate Marauder Hunters up front. I'm going to Death Frost these horsemen here. As soon as that pops, we'll go for this Saint Anushka's Fingerbone. I know what you guys are gonna try. Shot by a Grom and a Cannonball takes out 3 units there. Alright, where's my other Grom? Take out this Chieftain. Obliterated through here. Alright, squad, next target. Blast the ice through. Keep them charging to the next group of champions. Oh, these chariots are incredible. And Katarin can't be flanked because of Neresa being close next to her, which is just insane. We left them completely in shambles. We'll go ahead and do... Nah, nothing. We'll just keep going. Patriarch charge. Give them the business. Slow these guys on this flank down. Go ahead and turn to fire here. Little Grom. Let's go ahead and have both of them focus this Lord. Sleds are a little bit bogged down there. We're gonna hit these javelins. Cannot have those hunters doing much for long. Dash into this champion. We'll get the heals and the extra charge bonus. So awesome. Drop the battle cat. Winged lances. It's not quite time for you to arrive, is it? Battle cat, you go hunt them down. In fact, we can have the lances go with. Reese is taking a little bit of damage here, so let's have our crew come back round. You guys stay here. Our battle sleds are absolutely handling them. A little Grom, you guys deal with these Marauder Hunters that want to come back. For Kislev. I'm going to drop the Death Frost on this Marauder Chieftain, granting her even more ward save. Go ahead and just bring the lances through, because otherwise they're going to get hit by friendly fire. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alright, well, let's bring the sleds to go chase down units in the outskirts, and I'll catch you all in a moment. Alright, well, that's what we call abusing the cool. That was an even stronger army that did absolutely nothing. 3 fell in the fighting. That was probably mostly just due to the fact they got javelins chucked at them while I wasn't quite paying attention, so good on you there, Horse Masters. You did what you could. We will go ahead and take the replenishment here for the battle with Archaon. Who is in March stance as well. What a fool. Katarin, the assault expert. And hello there, Papa Everchosen. How about we show you the true meaning of war? Missile strength and melee defense for the Zargard. This is what I want very soon. We'll go for fervent for now, though.
My rule grows absolute.
Oh, we definitely need you. She's been doing fine with no armor whatsoever. That is horrifying for our foes here. Alright, Urson's production is missile resist. If anything, the spirit leeches coming out of Archaon here are going to be pretty dangerous. March of the Tzarina. Oh, this is what we... I completely forgot about our military. Yeah, she buffs up Ice Guard and such. Perfect. So let's, yeah, definitely. Rally, and then speed for Zargard and Ice Guard. Perfect. Go up to, what, 39 speed for the Ice Guard and 33 for the Zargard.
The Ice
Makes them
Queen
outpace our Kossars a bit.
The Tzarina.
Alright, Archaon.
They invite.
Are you ready for doom? His army has some artillery, lots of cavalry. Also pretty elite cavalry too. But I'm not so worried. Our bear sledge should actually be faster, so 69 or 70, so they're just barely quicker. Which means we should be able to stay out in front of them the entire time, as long as we turn around quickly. The Hellstriders, of course, will be a little bit dangerous, but we should be able to shoot them up with Katarin's sled. This will be a very interesting battle. He is, of course, on Dorgar, but he and Dorgar would be in danger of being hit by little Grom shells. We'll see how good he's good is at dodging. Can you dodge gigantic balls, Archaon? Alright then. We shall start deployment. He's just gonna go as wide as possible. Fair enough. As wide and as forward as possible. So he's gonna be aggressively charging towards us. Okay, so what we shall do then is Little Grom. Kind of a strange deployment zone, don't we? We will Little Grom here. But I'm glad I deployed. I was going to deploy us in the exact same unit. That's perfect. Well, that's what I'm going to do. We'll just pull everyone over. Can't really fire out of the woods that well is the only issue with putting them over here. Rain would mess them up. What about all the way over here? Just a little bit more. Ice Guard being blocked by the by that terrain. That's alright. This isn't a terrible spot. We could have the war sleds aggressively go after this flank to start. Not a bad one at all. We'll go ahead and just rotate these guys a little bit here.
Defenders of Kislev!
Make sure the Patriarch and everyone's ready to rush to this side. And then we'll have the two little Grom units.
Follow the bear!
Little Grom units need to be firing on the Hell Cannon as soon as they're able.
Little Grom!
It's going to be a little bit... Alright. Main characters. In fact, this would be our Snow Leopard's job at getting around there. Isn't going to be super easy. Alright, so winged Hussars into the woods here. And I do think the best call is just going to be charging everything all in on this side, breaking these two knights and the Swords of Chaos and their prince. Prince Ograx. The soon-to-be Crumped. You guys in range? Answer is no. So we'll start battle, have them immediately start firing on these Chaos Knights.
Tzarina Katarin.
Roll this whole squad forward. They're gonna run away because of course they are. So that means while they're doing that, let's go ahead and rotate our army as well. Oh yeah, some really good hits. Hell Cannon shots are missing because Katarin is zooming in this sled.
The people's ruler.
Cast Frost Blades on you, good sir.
For the mother.
Snow Leopard come all the way across.
Tzarina Katarin. Yes.
Alright.
Katarin moving. I go.
Gonna keep you nearby. Let's slow these guys down so they're not gonna be able to escape anything. A little Grom, if you could move forward and fire on that Hell Cannon, that'd make me quite happy.
Kislev supreme leader. I lead you.
Are you sure you want to come over here?
Comrades of the bear!
Alright, freeze them. Summon in the Snow Leopard.
Absolute power.
On the march!
Alright, she's getting double team, which is not a lot of fun. Go ahead and run away from that now. War sleds start firing.
Motherland!
Ready to fight.
Swords of Chaos are very dangerous. Them's just the facts. Little Grom are spazzing out for some reason. Love to see it. Metal spells. Castle, a fairly useless target for them.
Ice Queen champion.
Keep on moving.
My purpose.
The finger bone. Drop the ice. Oh, we're gonna lose Mochi, aren't we? They are very aggressive here, aren't they? Good for you.
Defenders of Kislev!
We despise cats here in Chaos. Let's go ahead and fall back with the little Groms. Run these clowns down with our winged Hussars. Good thing Mochi's just gonna flee right off the side of the map, which is exactly what we need.
Tzarina Katarin.
Go ahead and Ice Frost here, so anything trying to come after us is gonna slow its cheeks down aggressively.
The Golden Knight.
Nerissa, you stay.
go with honor.
Here come the metal spells on our line, which is going to be so much fun. Everyone with a bow. Archaon's the target. Alright, Griffin Legion, you guys kind of shoot wide here. Katarin and everyone, let's go ahead and flee on away. Ochi, I was pretty sure I asked you to run, but such is not the way. Overcast. I mean, he's going to get annihilated. We need to go ahead and activate some of his abilities here. Alright, keep fleeing. We need Mochi to go ahead and run. Bring you guys both over to start throwing hands with Archaon, who is metal spelling like a crazy man. Go ahead and move wide here with our Legion. Smash through these Marauders quickly. Hold the line there, Arcady. Started fire here. And charge the Zargard into the Swords of Chaos. Katarin, just go ahead and sled on away. We froze, now run. Go ahead and turn and run back through these Marauders, just keep blasting through them. Nerissa, run! Archaon should be frozen, so he can't get away. Go ahead and push the sleds through the next... He should be frozen, excuse me? Maybe he's only frozen while she's fighting him. War sleds. Also, completely forgot about my Griffin Legion here, which is no good. Work together here. Charging a unit like this is not what you want to do. Fire on the Exalted Prince. Weaken everything up front. I mean, they won because there's that many of them, but that's the only reason. Zargard did excellent work. Nerissa, run, 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 run.
With haste.
It is righteous.
It is righteous. Everyone fire on Archaon, right in his back.
It is my path.
Alright, War Sleds, where are you guys at? Let's go ahead and pull away. We did know 3 Griffin Legion can easily overwhelm a unit of Chaos Warriors with with halberds. Now we got one last bit of ice spells at us, which is what you expect. Little Grom, do your thing, and I think we've got them. Mochi about got taken out. Actually, if you look at the losses here, all the damage is on Katarin, the Golden Knight, and Arcady. We did fantastically at keeping that damage off of our proper units. Don't worry about Mochi, she'll be fine. Alright, perfect. We've got plenty of Chaos Warriors to run down, and I'll catch you in a moment. And so Archaon is repelled in one fell swoop. We only lost 31 Kislevites in the fighting, and his invasion of the old world is stopped. You all can thank me now. Like they just cut the sled off on the front, though. It's a little bit amusing. We'll go ahead and... Ooh, let's go just for Solyak provides.
Send them to the labor camps.
Send them to the labor camps. Doomslayer, the Ever-Chosen may rise again and again. He will forever be consigned to oblivion. Sure. We get 10% more spell resistance, 5% more physical resistance, and then more melee attack when fighting against all of the chaotic nonsense.
Tzarina Katarin,
Which is just
Kislev.
great. Katarin, can we get back into friendly territory in a march stance? Looks like the answer is a hefty
Do
no.
not tarry.
How far can Epidemius move? Not very. I mean, I'm really not scared of anything over here anymore, so let's just go ahead and march back towards Krakadrak. Kevin, then. There is still Throg's army, which actually is likely in an ambush stance. So let's go ahead and drop into another ambush ourselves. Fall back into the actual the mountain pass. He is going to be beelining towards the lair of the Troll King. Oh, but we've got the Oath Brothers of Tor. Awesome. The elemental might of Tor blesses the weapons of his Oath Brothers, as lightning flashes with every swing of their blades. We might end up giving them over here to Kevin. Perfect. I think we're just going to copy and paste Katarin's army, replacing Griffin Legion with perhaps just Bear Riders, but this is a fantastic setup for just about any of your Kislevite armies. 2 Broms, 2 heavy war sleds, and a heavy cav. Absolutely. We'll go Draft Master into Order Master to drop upkeep.
Kislev endures.
And then for you there, Golden Knight, learn from the best is more experience gain for our Zarguard. Missile and spell resistance would be perfect against Archaon for the next time. Unmatched in the Oblast, we get 5 more melee attack and 15% more weapon strength. Go for a learn from the best so we can get up to gold chevrons as fast as possible.
We are one people.
Arcady, good sir. We'll give you a little bit more health. Held the line against Archaon like a champion. Alright then. So anywhere that doesn't have a church is soon about to. Not go for the bivouac here. It does decrease how much your units are going to cost to actually recruit, but I don't think that's as useful. At least not the further reduction we're getting here. I think it goes up to, what, 25% and then 5% for the rest of your army, so I think 30% here. Which is a lot of discount, but it's not much on 22. So let's keep it as is for now. And we'll probably be throwing that one out for the next landmark very soon. Repair the docks here at Alexandrinov and go ahead and get that one upgraded too. Snag the upgraded church and the merchant traders. And then we'll come in here with Maxim. Start actually getting some units.
Bring me a drink.
Bring me a drink. The war sleds are costing us 800, but 300 a turn. Like I said, I'm just going to reconstruct the same army we made there with Katarin. So let's go 2 heavy sleds, 2 little Grom. It's increasing our income, our upkeep by 1,500, which is pretty hefty. And then even instead of Ice Guard, we can just go normal Kossars. It's about half the damage. Well, not half the damage, but you're losing about 10 damage. What if we just get Streltsy from somewhere else? So we'll do the 2 Zarguard and then Streltsy. Beautiful. And this army is going to be 2,000 to keep up for now. We'll probably just bring these guys on over. We'll keep him being like the soldier messenger. So we'll bring them to Alexander here, and he'll have a full army just like that.
No higher authority.
Stay here next to the Tower of Croc then, and we'll deal with this stuff in due time.
Tzarina are the protectors of the land.
Sad we didn't make it up here to save Malachi, but we can still ally with the other Dawi soon.
Friend and make your
Empire's blessing.
Defensive pact with Aldebrand.
What?
And they're going to keep trying to draw us into war with the Sarl, which, I mean, eventually we're going to have to, but we'll try to stay out of it for now. Let's drop on in here and get ourselves another eye switch since we lost our last one. This one we have Merka Slakta.
Kislev's defense is my solemn duty. Patriarch of Kislev.
The Boca Palace's doors are open to you.
Well, hello there, Kastalton. Join his war with the World Walkers. I mean, sure, that sounds fine.
As the orthodoxy require.
He comes after us, we've got ways to defend. Alright, we managed to ambush Throg. Oh, you're going to try to take out our ROR and our dervishes. Truthfully, this would be a nightmare of a battle, so I will go ahead and accept this auto-resolve here. We'll lose the Mordheim Beowulfs for just 10 turns, and we can go ahead and replace the dervishes pretty quickly, too. So we'll go ahead and... Well, you know what? We might be able to do better than that. Now we'll go ahead and take it.
Feel my wrath!
Feel my wrath. And then we'll take the gold, too.
What are your miserable life's worth?
Alright, Throg, he was indeed ambushing. I'm glad my intuition was correct there. We've got a plague, though, because Epidemius is being a turd. How many plagues do we think he has out and about right now?
Is already replete.
He has 1 on himself, at least 1 on this settlement, and 1 on us. The more plagues he has out and about, the more summons he has of his Exalted Plague Bearers from Beyond, which is a nightmarish ability. The Harbor Master is responsible for all aspects of customs and excise, right the way down to the tariffs and duties levied upon foreign traders. 5% more income from our tariffs.
Ice Queen.
I love that he's just sitting here waiting for us to move on. That's fine. We'll go ahead and take Drakadrak then. Kevin, with Throg being defeated for now, you can take the time to go on back and re-up and
Kislev
rearm.
endures, now and forever.
It'd be great if you could resurrect full factions after they've been taken out. But only if you're managed to take back their original province, their original provincial capital, it is. So the gem mine shaft in here. We'll wait till it's tier 2, throw in the walls, and then we'll move on with Katarin. That gem mine shaft's gonna be very nice.
Of the land.
One back over here to the lair of the Troll King. We can do some global recruiting.
Only the bravest are required.
And I'm thinking we will happily replace those with a couple of little Grom. So 2 more little Grom for us. 700 more to our total upkeep.
Patriarch of Kislev.
Katie, you keep moving on up to the north here. Let's see if we can't start taking out some of Epidemius's
Their crops.
his men. Freeze their crops.
I am not so
You've got no heroes, which is an interesting way to go about leading your Nurgle armies. That means leadership here is going to be very low overall.
It cements my power.
Alright, so Gestalton's not having the most fun. But it's because he has his army all the way back here at the Hell Pit that's just not doing anything. And it's very elite.
Champion of Kislev.
Alright, one more turn before Kislev goes up to the next tier. Castle von Rauken could upgrade. I'm thinking we will here at Fort Ostrosk instead.
Champion of the motherland.
And glorious.
If it honors Urs.
Yeah, then we'll go ahead and give you that last point here into Ambusher, so more reload time reduction and Falcon Fleshed ammo for your Horse Archers. Which you don't have any yet, but we soon shall. We'll probably get rid of all of the normal cost Rs for just Horse Archers. Let's go locked and loaded for more speed and ammunition, or Skilled Craftsman is going to help out with War Sleds and Grom. I think that's a good idea.
Chosen Tzarina.
Gotta reward your War
Commander
Sleds. They've
of
been
the
putting in a
soldiery.
lot of work. Health for all of our Patriarchs. More experience for all of our units. And
The
then
Tzarina.
less upkeep too.
My rule grows
Fantastic.
absolute.
For our Ice Court training, Merkton needs to be a Tempest Witch for me.
Highborn.
Alexander, you are going to stop ambushing and just drop into the tower for maximized control. Maxim, you come.
Duty.
Well, you'll join after. Let's go ahead and just move up to start harassing as much as possible and keeping an eye on things up here. Why'd you go that way? Who knows? Let's go ahead and drop in, purge the steps here at the Giant Thorn Mountains, and prepare for a fight with man. Nurgle's gonna have a bad time against us.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Let it discuss. Muster your armies. Sigmar and all the gods demand blood. Alright, fine. We will finally join you in your war against the Sarl. We are the Bulwark, after all. We need to act like it. Land speaks, an elderly farmer begs for an audience. He claims to have found a great crack in the frozen earth from which allegedly emanates the blessed voice of the motherland herself. One wish she will grant, and the fissure will close, he avows. Though he may be deluded, we would be unwise to ignore this. Now I agree, especially if we have talking cracks in the ground. That's concerning. There's all sorts of theories that perhaps the motherland itself is actually home to maybe an ancient demon that was imprisoned under. Maybe there's all sorts of different theories that escape me a bit, but one of the main ones that is either one of the goddesses of the Elven pantheon, I believe, that's been imprisoned, or it is, or either imprisoned or sleeping, or it is a demon that's been kind of trapped below. Either way, we're going to go ahead and, after that deluded nerdling, we'll go ahead and pray to the skies. Mightiest Fortress, 2,500 treasury, the ever-full Quash. Eat more leadership for everyone around, and we get some Quash breaths, so we get to burp at lads and slay lads with the horrible, icy, frosty nonsense that comes hither. Great. Ice Court does indeed dominate. We're up to 400, so 5 more control, 8 more leadership, and 5% more speed. I've got a new plague, so that means Epidemius is going to keep getting stronger. He's going to try to stop us from recruiting in those Grom. Into replenishment. This army actually might be able to handle
Noble of the Oblast.
Heaven before we have those Grom in. Ox of Mishka, what do these do? Discouraged is 16 less leadership. That's incredible. Blizzard may be more damage, but against demons, dropping leadership is almost better than damage. We can give her the Everfull Quash. Yeah, why not? Delicious Drake for our Glacial Gale. And she could have a mace, too. We'll switch over the Gambler's Armor for the Glittering Scales to weaken anyone trying to throw hands with her. Hit Fighter. Yeah, we're about to have a battle. Let's swap that over to you. Alright, Kevin, what kind of disease did he infect you with? If it is to take effect on Kevin, it's going to drop ammunition by 20%, armor by 15, and melee hits by 4. That'd be miserable. Man, losing Kevin like this would also stink majorly. Are you at least immortal? Good. Kevin will be fine. For our Ice Court training, though, Murkta. While all witches of the Ice Court are exceptional mages, there are those who also excel at the martial combat practiced by the Ice Guard, while others focus solely on the arcane talents, become the best sorceresses. She can be a fighter or a martial magician. Now she's going to be a caster. I wouldn't worry about being a mage, or a battle mage. And we're going to have to be chasing this clown around no matter what. How long before this wears out? 10,000 lashes for you. We'll go ahead and come on out of this settlement. We'll let him take Kyoktraken, and we'll take it back for some supporters.
Kislev endures. I command ice and snow.
Yeah, let's move all the way around the corner here that we can
Follow
still
your queen.
replenish up in Krokadrok. Glorious. They'll either take the settlement or they might just choose to sack it. Don't worry, AI. If you take the settlement, I would be so sad. This is the most important settlement I have. Don't do it.
Defender of
now,
Kislev.
With that trap laid,
Respect my position.
respect my position. I'd say we just bring this up to one of our armies. 2 heavy sleds and 2 Zargard is a lot.
Double pace.
Alright, Moxin, let's get hauling. Actually, we could get. Oh, I didn't build that building here. We just gotta wait a single turn here in Prague.
Guardian of the
Hold
land.
Cheek up here so we can give these units over to who needs the
I
most.
lead, you follow.
I lead, you follow. Sarl don't look to be having the greatest of times.
Endless
Moxin will go ahead and just join up with Alexander, because here come the armies.
Warm your hearts with Orsan's breath.
Horse breath.
Unwavering duty.
Replenishment. Damage buildings. Now we're just gonna do some scouting.
Spread the great orthodoxy.
Ulrich Ilgor. Alright, well, we have 7,000 gold to use. Come on down to Kislev. Let's grab some more of our landmarks then. The Temple of Ursun gives us the Garrison Elemental Bear and less upkeep for all of our bears. As well as more growth that we don't need anymore. I'm going to go ahead and actually remove the Tribal Enclave. 22% less recruitment cost is nice, but we'll go ahead and remove that. Let's go ahead and get the Merchant Guild Hall, and then can I afford any of the landmarks now? Just the Temple of Ursun. For one of our victory routes, we needed to control the 3 major settlements, and then have 600 supporters for there could be only 1. We are almost there. From Kislev with Love, we have almost completed as well. We have to go after the Bone Rattlers and the Legion of Chaos. Then finally, the Defenders of the World. We need to go after the Warhost of the Apocalypse, Wintertooth, and the World Walkers. So let's come on into Kislev proper, and we'll grab the Temple of Ursun 1. Alright, perfect.
Keeps us warm.
Alexander, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop out one more time here and drop into an ambush.
Do not be seen.
If we can't lure Jarl Helstead over into a fight he absolutely can't win.
A stiff drink will...
Alright, so the Tong have fallen for our trap, you fools. Those were not even actual warriors, those were dummies stuffed with hay. Oh, we did sag it though, but we didn't fully get the sneaky maneuvers off. Alright, sure, fine. I'll just go ahead and bop you on the head then there, Swordsvenair.
Strike them down.
No, 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 don't run. Blood for the blood god, and as it were.
Victory!
160? This is some bull. We'll go ahead and take the Selyak provides, or the extra experience just to be extremely elite. You're already up to gold chevron, so let's take the
They will serve
replenishment.
the motherland.
Another Zargard
Born to rule.
upkeep production. How fantastic! I mean, if we had the Oath of Tor going right now, we'd be getting supporters left and right. Go ahead and repair Shukdraken. We gain a ton of gold just from beating the brakes off of those poor fools.
Defy chaos.
Katarin, I'd like to go in a march. The Chaos Doors they may have more pressing matter. I guess the Dripping Fangs might be causing them some problems. $7,200 is what we need. I think I want to upgrade Prague next because it has the access to all the armored Kossars and the Streltsy all in one spot. Plan defeats what it gives us here. Alright, Epidemius. You want war, we'll give you war. How fast are your flies? 90? Oh, they're actually pretty quick. Not bad at all, raw flies. We can definitely still use them to lure in. Basically, use our missile sleds to charge forward aggressively, lure in all these flies. The second we see movement, they turn around and try to come on back towards our line. That should be a lot of fun. Alright, well, here in the next episode, then, we will pick up with a battle against Epidemius himself. But for now, I'm out of time for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Tzarina Katarin campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne, and I will see you all next one.